Getting ready to practice X Factor. Loading up for the weekend. First, I got my trusty old towel, nice and clean. Then I got my jersey, because usually put your jersey on last, so I pack it pretty much last. Then I got my Poker King Supreme pants. Then we got Virtue breakout knee pads. As you can see, gotten a lot of use over the year. Haven't torn at all. And for me, I got my Virtue breakout elbow pads, but I like to slide them in on the side. So I got all that stuff. These are my cleats. They're in dime bag. Got my Lux case underneath there. And although we're not sponsored by them, I've got my carbon bottoms that girlfriend bought me. Up next, it's got the Virtue breakout pack. Gotta have the awesome Notorious bandana attached, made by X Paintball. Yeah, I think it might be time to get a new one. And then we've got compression sleeves for my knees, because 36. And then got all my salt and electrolytes and stuff. Probably need to go back to the store. Beanie, microfiber, freshly washed but overly stiff headbands. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Just a sandwich. No condiments. Bro, some of these bites love to take forever. Oh, let's go! We're running a little behind, but we'll make it. We'll make it. These motherfuckers. Bro. You need to get in the fast lane and slow down. Oh, baby, we're getting closer, getting closer. By the way, if you've never been out here, stopped at Pollo Asados. It's right here up on the left. They sponsor Texas Titans out here at X Factor. This place, dope ass chicken and shit. Dope ass chicken and shit. Yeah, this is the last gas station before you get to X Factor, so make sure you get your batteries. If you didn't already. I did, because prepared, get a pair. I like pears. And although this looks like the turn, it's not the turn. I know, because I've taken that before in the past, not the present, definitely not the future. But right here at the railroad tracks, that's the turn. Railroad tracks equals turn. Skirt, skirt. X Factor Paintball, y'all.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
gave him the job. Okay, that's what I wanted.
If he's on the D, he said yes. Like, okay, I'm good to go do whatever.
Okay, Jared, did you know that? Did you were that guy?
Yeah.
Because he was okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't let that guy go anywhere.
Then you fill up the closet.
Yeah. Well, once we, I think it was Renee that ended up shooting him, or somebody. I saw the Dorito guy that we were worried about get shot, and so I was like, okay, great. If that's the widest guy, then I can start rapping a little bit. And then as soon as Renee was out there, heads up, and I was like, okay, well, I can play.
And then I guess the next question: did our Dorito guy know he was on an island?
He can look at me.
This is what happened.
Not.
This is how
No.
that last bit of the point broke down. So,
No. I'm talking about early on, because very quickly it showed y'all were heavy snake, and you were in the Dorito guy, right?
Yeah.
You were on an island.
I was just chilling.
Did you know you were on an island early though?
Not really.
Okay. There we go. There's a mistake. It's like yeah, where it's like I don't know what the plan was that breakout, but it seemed like there was some disconnection, and there obviously was. If he didn't know, he's like. So when you make that decision, you gotta let everyone know. The important people. You let Jared know, but he's got to know. Hey, you're on an island. Don't fucking die. Because if he dies, that point's over. They're charged. You know, yeah. There's a lot of pressure. Yeah. Okay.
Well, weren't you the one that clapped up the people coming up? Well, so like when I was right there with Jared, we were kind of talking about what was going on in the center.
Yeah.
Because ideally, going to the Roscoe, I was trying to look for a move to the Texas. But then I could see the guy shooting back at Jared. I'm like, is he shooting that gap? He's like, yeah. So once I realized that the Dorito guy shooting this way, I racked and put the home in. This whole side open. Nobody's doing anything. So I took the move, went all the way out, ended up catching the Dorito guy coming up sloppy. And then at that point, I think we lost Marky and somebody else, and it was 33. And they were cutting on top.
I need you to know that you don't have a lot of help behind you. You have Jared, but it's like he can't help put guys in to get you in a better spot. And you just need to know that early on, because it's like you get clipped early, we lose. Yeah.
And I see what you're saying, because if we all understand that at the break, I know if I hear Renee's dead, it's like, oh.
You know exactly what needs to happen.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
you know,
here's the island on that side.
The problem with it though is there's nobody to refill that. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but sometimes that's just the way the breakout happens, right? But it's like everyone needs to know, okay, if this guy dies or this guy makes this move, like where is the hole? Do we have a hole?
Yeah.
And do we need to fill it? Or you know, yeah. I mean, that's basically it.
It's just like knowing where everyone is off the break. Like, you know,
Well, it's one of those things. So it's like when you get your 5 guys out there, you're calling the breakout. I would also like y'all. Okay, we're doing 3 snake side, 2 Dorito side. We're going to these 5 fucking bunkers where we're trying to shoot whatever you're trying to do. But it's like, okay, we're trying to. This is our breakout. What is our goal after the breakout, right? Like we're heavy snake. Okay, we're gonna try to push down the snake side and win. You know, get to Chicago. Once we get to Chicago, we're gonna try to push the Dorito. But it's like, what's our first kind of goal? That way, everyone's on the same page, knowing like, okay, if this guy dies, our plan's gonna not change roughly. It's gonna stay the same, but it's like make sure we have all our stuff. Yeah.
I'd say overall, like, much better job at the high level overview. I heard America, I heard the 33, I heard you guys call those type of things.
Yeah.
Thought that was really good. What I'll say is, for the first, I don't know, 2 minutes, that point was like 10 out of 10 communication. There's a real buzz going on. It did slowly but surely decline as that progressed. I'd like to see you guys keep that going, right? Like, just, like, it almost got a little eerie at times, and I understand moves are being made and stuff, but I think the more we can keep that buzz alive, it's going to keep the guys around you alive, because they're going to be like, okay, cool, we're doing this. We know what's going on.
When communication is good or great, it's like I can be up in the tower just watching you guys, and I know where everyone is. You know, it's like I know where everyone is. I potentially know where guns are because I'm hearing, oh, home's on me, shit like that. But it's like I don't have to even look at the other fucking team because I know it's kill 2. They're in snake corner, back center, Dorito 2, whatever. But yeah, that's and oh, dude, I'm actually kind of blown away. Y'all are killing the communication, so keep that shit up. Now let's try to add a little bit extra. All 5 guys, you don't need to know exactly where everyone's going, but try to have a plan. Hey, we're gonna push the Dorito side, we're gonna push the center, we're gonna push snake side, you know, and then just something, just a little bit more development, just so you have, you know, everyone has a purpose of what they need to do to help the team accomplish it.
Different for them. They haven't seen that yet.
Mm.
Game stopped.
Hey, nice job, Aiden. Brandon, stay right.
I'm looking both ways. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to break open
Yeah,
the game.
I understand. Yeah.
So, like, if you want me to stay on it, like, Marcus, stay on it, I'm gonna do something. That's whenever I'll just stay down.
Okay. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yeah, that's that next level, guys. We're doing everything else really, really, really well. Okay.
We're in control of it, for
So
sure.
just let's take it up that one more notch, right? And it's that mid to late game, okay? Where we're identifying where they are and where they're fucking shooting and where they're fucking looking, okay?
We tighten this shit up, we start winning all these fucking points.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? We're fucking beating X Factor.
Yeah, with their
We're
players,
fucking beating them.
with their players today.
We're fucking
and
beating
with a
them.
new coach here.
We got to tighten that shit up. That's it. We have the ability. It's been consistent over and over. Even yesterday and today, like we've consistently been in the match every fucking time. We've been making our kills. We just gotta
Tighten up the
ask,
game.
talk, right? And I think the bigger thing, right, is not just talking, but asking the questions.
Okay, now they're starting to get on the
Yeah.
gate.
Or even
I got-
just like,
I got-
hey,
I got
should I
my
make
fun.
this move? If not, somebody tell me.